Negative 4a. Okay, so that's got to be that one. It's D.
C.
D.
This is what I'm talking about. People
I
still
thought you
get
said
mad.
C. That's C.
I said, no, I didn't. I
I
didn't.
was trying to make sure because it was D.
Okay, 3. Okay, because it says g of x is to the minus, we got to change all the signs. So it's going to be x plus 3. And then we do minus and then plus. Okay, you got to flip all the signs in the second one. So negative x3 plus 3x2. Okay, what's gonna come first? If we do highest to lowest, what's coming first?
3x squared. Or
Negative x to the third. Okay, so this one can't work and this one can't work. Okay, and then what's gonna come next? Negative x to the third, then what?
3x squared.
Plus 3x squared. Okay, if we do highest to lowest, so plus a 3x squared, which is gonna be a. Okay, and this one you need to be very careful because A and D are very, very similar. It's the signs. Okay, so pay closely attention to those. Okay, for the multiplication, you're gonna have to do some math for the multiplication. We got negative n minus 5 times negative n squared minus n. Okay, I would fill in these with ones. Okay, so negative 1 times negative 1 is what? 1. And then how many n's from here to here?
2. 3n squared.
And 3. Okay? Now, stop when they're on the first one and see. Alright, does something match up? What could we cross out? I need a positive n3.
Cross out D.
A, B.
Yeah, and these ones are both negative n3, so those ones are not going to work. So it's got to be C. So we don't even need to finish this problem. Okay? Okay, for the division, what's going on top? 2x plus 2. And then on the bottom, I got x3 plus 2x2. Yep, it's got to be C. Okay, 9. Which function are we using first? G or H?
G.
G. So we're going to plug in 1 everywhere up here. So it's going to look like 3 times 1 minus 1. And what is that?
1.
It's neither of those.
Thank
2.
2. Okay, and now we're going to plug that into what?
H.
H, which is x2 minus 3. So we're putting that 2 here. 2 squared minus 3. What is 2 squared? 4 minus 3.
1.
1, which is B.
She was right.
Oh, I didn't know you gotta slow down. Okay, 11. We're saying out of 24, we got 2, 12, 2, 6, 2, 3. We're pulling out in groups of what?
3.
3. So who can go?
1 set of 2 or 1.
A set of 2s. Who cannot go?
1, 3.
1, 3. Okay, which one is that? C. Perfect. Okay, for these ones with, what do I say start with?
The letters.
The letters, okay, the variables. Okay, so he's got 2 x's, right? I'm pulling out in groups of what? 4. So can those guys go? No, so they're going to go back on the inside. So I know on the inside I'm going to have an x2. Which one of these has an x2 on the inside?
D.
D. Okay, so again, 243 is a pretty big number, right? That'd be a lot of tree. If you can get away with not making that tree, then don't. Okay, 15. Again, start with the letters. I got 1 M. Can he go? No, he's got to go back on the inside. Okay, I got 4 N's. How many of those guys can go? 2 groups. And where are they going to go?
On the outside.
Outside. Okay, so before you do the numbers, look, do all the little, is some letters going to match up for you? Can you pick an answer? D. Okay, write it in radical form. What's our big number?
6.
6. So I can cross off what?
C.
C
And D.
and B. Okay, now, I got a 5 and a 2, so which one of these is gonna work?
A.
A. Okay, why is there no 2 there on the outside though?
Because it's like
It's an invisible 2. Okay, we know that it goes there. Okay, 19. What's gonna go underneath the radical? 10A. So which one is that? A. 19 is A. Okay, 21. What's our big number? 5. So which one is that? A again. Okay, 23. Again, what's my big number? 6M. What can I cross out? B and C. Okay, now look at the numbers. What's going to work? A works. Why does D not work? The 5. There's no 5. All right, 25. I got, is underneath the radical the same? Yeah, so we're going to say 1 and 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Square root of 6. Okay, if you look at 21, yeah, you're underneath the radicals, are they the same? No, so we got to get it the same. So 12 needs to be simplified. Okay, so we got 2, 6, 2, 3. So who can go? A group of 2. So we already got the 3 there. And we're going to put the 2, square root of 3, minus 3. What do you do with that 3 and 2? Multiply them. So I got negative 6, square root of 3, minus square root of 3. Okay, what number is in front of this one? 1. So negative 6 minus 1 is what?
4. Oh, negative 7.
Negative 7, square root of 3. Okay, 29 is similar. Okay, we gotta condense these down. Okay, so for 20, I got 210, 25. What is this 20 going to become? Who can go? You're thinking too hard. Who can go? A group of 2s. Who cannot go? 5. So it's going to become 2 square root of 5. Okay, the 3 square root of 3 cannot be simplified. Okay, and I'm dropping that 2 down. Okay, for the 45, I got 5 and 9, 3 and 3. What is this radical going to become? 3 square root of what?
Negative 6.
5. Okay, now I gotta multiply this stuff, so it's gonna be negative 4 square root 5 plus 3 square root 3 minus 6 square root 5. Which ones can we combine?
6 and 4.
The 6 and 4. So what is negative 4 minus 6?
10. Negative 10.
Negative 10. So what answer choice is that gonna be? A. Okay, so some of these you got to do a lot more work than the other ones, right? Some we can kind of look at them and just do them. Some we cannot. Okay, 30. Is the multiplication, you multiply the insides, multiply the outside. What is 10 times 10? 100. I know, a bunch of you guys are going to circle 100. It's not 100. Okay? It's a square root of 100, which is what? I know. He was going to, and I stopped and looked at him, and then he stopped. And he was like, she's about to say something.
Oh, God, I was not a circle.
Okay? So this is really, when we do the tree, right, 250, 210, whatever, you're going to end up with 10. Okay? And again, same thing for these ones, okay? What is 9 times 16? 144. Okay, and I know some of you guys are going to be tempted to pick that 144. It's not. Okay, and then we add the exponent. So this is going to be K5. Okay, well with the 5, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many can go? two groups. So on the outside, I'm gonna have a K2. On the inside, I'm gonna have just a K.
So C.
So C. Okay, 35 for division, we're gonna put them underneath. What is 20 divided by 45? You get to type in 20 divided by 45.
4/9.
4/9. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. Square root of 4, square root of 9. What's the square root of 4?
2.
2. A square root of 9?
No, 3.
3. So it's gonna be B.
Stop right there.
Oh, no. No, I'm not. Okay, 37, I got 4/3. And it's really times this one, okay, which is 15/3. What is 15/3? It is 5. Okay, so this is really going to look like 4 square root of 3, 5. The 5 goes on top, okay, not the bottom. Okay, so 4 times 5 is going to be 20 square root, or 3. Oh, it's square root of 5. Sorry. Just kidding. Which is A. And we're going to stop here, okay? So tomorrow we'll start on 39.